Yeah, actually on that topic, I'm curious, what do you race in? Do you race in cross country spikes or do you ever run in like I hate to call them super shoes, but that seems to be
I
what most
call them
people
too.
call them. Because I have seen some kids doing both. What do you typically run in? Or
Yeah,
I
I
guess
know
depends
like
on the
a
course,
lot of
maybe.
kids out like in California or something on like courses that aren't as rugged as here in New England will be running on super shoes a lot, or like if there's a lot of pavement and stuff. So I wore track spikes actually at the Ocean State Invitational, which had like a plastic plate on them, and it wasn't the best experience because I was sliding a bit on the rocks and stuff. So I learned from that because I did know that like some of the college teams that are sponsored by New Balance would use those, but didn't know it then that that would only be for grass courses. And so I've also used like their super shoe, the SC Elite at the Twilight meet in Cape Cod, and at DCL's, like my league meet in Boston. But that was more of a workout. So, but those two meets, I use those, and I really love those shoes. Those are like such a fun shoe to run in. And but I'm planning on using like their cross country spike for meets where it really counts, like later in the season now, and obviously divisionals in 2 days and then states, and we'll see at like Franklin Park. There's kind of more concrete now because it's like the temporary course, but I think it'll be manageable.
That's interesting, yeah, because I'm not too. I mean, I'm familiar with Franklin Park, but I'm not, I guess, familiar with the new course. So there is a little bit more concrete.
Yeah, well, I don't have the clearest memory of it from beforehand because the last time I ran on it was sophomore year, but
Yeah,
it's like you do two woods loops now, and then you go up Barricade Hill, which is like densely packed gravel anyway,
yeah.
so it worked well for not having spikes. And then like the stretch to get to the hill is probably like a third of a mile or something. That's or probably only a quarter of a mile on pavement, and then you kind of have to go back on it as well. So, I mean, it just gets to be annoying. I personally hate running on spikes on concrete. That just like irks me so much. So,